Evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, I kind of fucked up. Now, let me tell you why. Let me just set up the couples and tell you why. I don't have a PS5 yet, so stop asking. No, there is no pilot, and no, there's also no more action. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you got that? Let me just set up the potato station sticks. Do I need anything more? No, I don't. Welcome to another Wizard Man Rants and Plays. Today we're going to be talking about multiple things. First of all, an update on my recent crimes, of what I've been up to. Because as you know, I got arrested last year. And now for a little description of what I've been up to. Be it doing illegal act, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Blah 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 blah. 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 Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. And blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And that was your description of what I've been up to in the criminal side of my life. I gave you a description of what I've been doing and many other things. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that of the description of what I've been up to. I hope this information goes to the right people and they find this information very terrifying and not good, and lead them to the arrest of me again, you know? So, yeah. Anywho's, now on to the real news. What have I been up to? Well, I've been, as you can guess it, I've been doing the Cyberpunk 2077 adventures, you see. I made a promise, and that promise was, let me tell you that promise. The moment I bought Cyberpunk 2077 for £20, by the way, I bought it for £20. I was in a stroke of luck at the time, you see. I just got paid, and I was thinking of buying another new game. I was thinking of buying actually Tekken 7 to play. Then I saw Cyberpunk 2077 for £20. Blah. Then I was like, you know what? Let's play for the first time ever a CD Projekt Red game. I've never played the Witcher games. I've never played any CD Projekt Red games anyways. Cyberpunk is my first time ever playing a CD Projekt Red game. So I said to myself, you know what? Now that we've got Cyberpunk, and you know something what's even more cooler, is when I upgrade to the PS5, and I do the kerfuffles and change the PS from the PS4 to the PS5, this game will look somewhat cool. But that's not the cool thing. Now I've got to buy a PC. So let's just pray that tomorrow, let's just pray tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I score myself a huge sum of money. Now, this sum of money is going to be a huge one, right? A huge sum of money, and I get myself a 4090. I'll tell you what, there's scalpers everywhere. And let me tell you the definition of scalpers. Scalpers are those guys who pretend to be bots, who have bots on their computers. Custom-made bots designed to take all your belongings, all your future belongings. Basically, a scalper logs into the computer, sees that there is many PlayStation 5s and many this and that, and then he simply activates the bot, and the bot, it literally gets all the belongings to himself. And the stupid guy behind the scenes thinks it's a real purchase, and then it goes through and then delivers. And thus, the scalper is running an illegal kind of thing in his own home. Now, if you are like me and having the wantings to find these factories and scalper homes, just think about it right here. Right? Let me just tell you something right here. Think about it right here, right now. So you want a PS5, right? Now you do what I do. You go online. You go on every single forum. Big, small, medium, yikes, not yikes, whatever. You name it. Then you find and discover that locally in your address there is a factory just up the road from you. There's maybe 3 blocks away from you, or whatever. That factory has many PS5s in there. Scalper building, right? So what you do is you risk it for a biscuit. Now I'm not saying go do it. If you do it, you're crazy, but you gotta be in the disguise. You gotta say Jimmy did this for me. Jimmy put me in the system. Now I'm in. Anyways, and then you go do the adventures yourself. You take a big risk. Don't tell anybody. Go. This is what really kerfuffles with you right now. So you know it's real. It's there. The address of the scalper factory. What do you go and do then? There's your life choice right there. Do you A, go in and score yourself a bunch of PS5s? However, doing that, you may need a van or something like that of a kind, then drive off and pretend that you don't work there. Or do you B, do the citizens way, call the cops, then tell them that you've got a proof that this is a scalper factory, then shut it all down. Now if you do that route, you are at risk of losing your chance to score one yourself, because the next time you go to that factory, it'll be shut, locked and sealed. No ins, no outs. And that's how scalpers work, see. I'm just giving you like a little scalper's life in the scalpers. See, being a criminal also unlocks many criminal routes, you see. I may got in trouble last year for kerfuffling with a girl and startling her with a few pictures and whatnot. But yeah, I have to admit, I did scare the pretty lady. I did scare the pretty lady for a while, and now she's pretending that I don't exist. When in actual fact, I am a criminal wizard now, criminal demon sorcerer now. I'm all criminal now. You know, I walk past a few cops and I always fantasize. What if I did the criminal route, the option B, and take my revenge? Anyways, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, let me tell you why I screwed up, ladies and gentlemen. So, there I am, playing Cyberpunk, doing the whole thing, being a cyber psycho sorcerer Monty thing. I hope you enjoyed the storyline, by the way, of my storylines within Cyberpunk 2077. The whole idea is basically, I'm now a cyber psycho sorcerer Monty. I've got many tech wizard gifts to my name and abilities and whatnot. And sorry, I've got a cold, ladies and gentlemen. Just do forgive me. Pray that I get real better again, because this is not good. This is not good. This is, makes me wish that the wife, if the wife ever picked up the phone and she liked what she saw, makes me wish the wife would have literally walked in the room right now and started going blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. There you go. I've just given you guys a description of what if the wife ever picked up the phone, liked what she saw, and if she was with me right now, and what we'd have done. And I hope you found that information very, very satisfying. And the comments you should be saying right now is, "Wow, Monty, you've got a wild imagination." And yeah. So let me tell you why I screwed up. So there I am playing Cyberpunk 2077. It's been almost 10 months now, almost a year since I started Cyberpunk 2077. YouTube of my walkthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 is in my playlist. You click on and you kerfuffle there, go grab some popcorn and watch the adventures and yeah, sorry. My mouth gets a little bit watery whenever I'm thinking about the future wife, you see. Yeah. Anyways, sorry, what? Anyways, here's what I screwed up with. So I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077. Now there are 50 ranks in the game. Each rank unlocks a better thing. Now, here's where I screwed up. Each rank gives you a attribution point, or skill, or a perk point. My dumb self did not upgrade to level 18 on one of the perk points. If I was to upgrade to level 18, then I would have got a few trophies from now on. But now I don't have the level 18, and my dumb self went through the game, ranked up to level 50, and now I cannot literally gain that rank of level 18 attribution point. Can't rank up, because if I ranked up, that means I was able to do that. Now, you're probably wondering right now, you're probably saying right now in the comments, why don't you just make a second playthrough of the same playthrough and then do it all again? Well, I would do that, but like I said, promise is a promise. I've got a PS4 right now. I don't have a PS5. I'm getting the PS5 soon. If everything is in my favour, Now, what I mean by that is basically the plan is 2022 and 2023 going forward. I go on the internet, I check my local apartment place thingy, listings thingy. I see a good apartment that costs less than £350. Now you might be like, why is £350? Well, I'm on universal credit, you see, and I don't have the cufferfuls of the money to, I could do some right good deep side cuts right there. Anyways, I don't have the cufferfuls of the money to get a decent place. So, because where I live, places go up from £750 to about around £1,000, and you get the really, really crappy places. I don't really care if I move to a place and the place is like worse and stinky and all that kind of stuff. It's a house. Be thankful. I'm thankful that I've got a roof over my head, Anyways, I see that place and I go for it. I sign up for it and I go for it, regardless of the things. Now, with that being said, I've got extra money in my pocket. One to pay the rent and one to have a standard allowance. You know how universal credit works. I'm sure many people know how the universal credit works. If you don't know how it works, and if you're from the US or something like that, basically universal credit is like the Infinity Gauntlet. 6 Infinity Stones into one little glove. 6 benefits of in the UK, all jumbled up into one massive glove kind of thingy. And basically, if you sign up straight up to universal credit, you'll get the standard allowance and so on. And if you say, oh wait a minute, I've got kids and I'm married, then you declare that, you'll get even more money. I've got a house and this is my rent, you declare that, you get even more money. You get the idea, right? I wish America did that kind of thing, like a universal income kind of thing, mixed it up with all the benefits that they have over there and put it all into one, and like making a very, very cool kind of thing. Anyways, so I've got my apartment and I've got many more money in my thing. I use that money to buy a PS5. And then I also have extra money to set up the place. So let's just say I strike it lucky and I get myself a house, and the house has an extra room, like a small storage room, with a nice little window, like thingy like that, with enough leg room to put some fancy sofa in or something like that, or a fancy chair or a desk, something like that. Then we start the gaming room project. That's the plan. Now, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that's not going in my way. That's not going in my favour. So now you're probably wondering the plan. What is now the plan? The plan is stay at my parents' house until something pops up on these websites. A good place. Now, and go for it. Sign up and go for it, Go for it and sign up. And if luck is in your favour and you get the place, and then you've got the right place, right looking place, and it's really good, and very good views as well, and everything of a kind, and safe as well. I'm not going to make the same mistake as this 3-year hellhole that I've been in before, ladies and gentlemen. Then you've done it. You've done it. Now that's where the gameplay happens. Then I can continue my Life of Monty series, because by the time I get the plot flat, there are many Call of Duties, there are many shooting games, there are many adventure games that I could play and continue on a brand new PlayStation 5 and resume my, like Twitch adventures or YouTube adventures. This Cyberpunk playthrough right now, that I'm doing right now, is special. It's like my kind of last kind of content I'm going to create. After which, I don't have more content to do. You know what I mean? I don't have any more content to do. I'm done. The PlayStation 4 will be packed up in a wardrobe, out of sight, out of mind. And the PlayStation 5 will be in use, and many things will be happening. Now at the moment, I don't have that at all. There is not a place where I live that doesn't have a good place, and not only that, things are just getting a little expensive and everything is not in my favour. So right now, I'm on like a social media kind of part-time break. Like, I live stream whenever I want to. I play video games. I play Cyberpunk whenever I want to. I upload whenever I want to. Now, because I've got Cyberpunk and because you've seen a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, doesn't mean that I'm fully into the whole daily upload of videos. I may stop tomorrow. I may stop the day after. I may stop in a year's time or a month's time. Just to concentrate on my life, get my life back up and running. Mentally strengthen myself, and physically as well. So, chat, I hope you understand this mission. So now, here's why I don't want to play the final mission of Cyberpunk. It's because of that, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know. Now, let's just say everything was in my favour, and I said it like before. I found a good place. It had a good amount of rent money. The rent money was enough to buy me a lot of things, many things as well, sofas, bed equipment, the whole thing, the whole shebang. Many, many more things to come. Then I would start everything again. And plus, here's the really big plus part. In a new place, there'll be more room for activities. Now let's just say I strike it lucky. Now this is a fantasy kind of talk. I strike it lucky. I end up winning some money in the lottery. Now I know a lot of people will be laughing at this point right now. But it can happen, I was close. I like to reveal that I'm a huge gambler, by the way. Don't gamble, ladies and gentlemen, it's bad. Have you seen what happened to that other guy? Ouch. Let's just say I won quite a few kerfuffles in the lottery. I don't know, like a few 100,000 or something like that. Then, this is the best part. Then, finding a house will be much easier now. Not only that, I've got extra to do whatever I want. Because my friend from Italy has returned from Italy, and now he's back into where I live. And he is a very, very expert plumber, plasterer, house renovator kind of guy. He's the guy. Great friends, great guy. So let's just say I score myself a house for the first time in my life. The house is paid off and wadded off and modded off and everything like that. Then I will decide, you know what? I want to make my gaming room very, very special. So I make the gaming room And this is where it gets really, really cool. I make a really cool gaming room. I've already got like a little plan in my head. But here's where it gets really even more cool. Now, let's just say it actually happened. I got like hundreds of thousands in my bank account. I get myself a house. The 4090 is available to buy. I get the 4090. Then you might even see the final mission of Cyberpunk 2077 on a PC modded on a modded Cyberpunk 2077. So think about it right now. 4090 PC right in front of me. Blah blah. Everything changes. The whole content thing. And here's the best part. My roleplay storyline will be a thing if I got that much money. Because I could literally partner with people who are expert in this kind of thing. At the moment, you're probably wondering my roleplay storyline is up here. All in imagination. Written in video format, like a video diary, like I'm doing now. Deleted because I'm not special. You know, like I don't have partner, I don't have a sub kind of thing. And here's where it gets really funny. So apparently, Twitch decided to do a cut. You know, like cut. I don't care about your shenanigans. You're getting less money. You can't get paid. You can't get paid ever if you're not a partner, nor have a sub button. I don't have a sub button. If I did, then I'd probably use that sort of money to fund the entire, renting kind of the system. But I don't have it, so therefore, it doesn't really apply to me. I mean, yeah. Anyways, chat. What a good chat. I hope you enjoyed this Wizard Man Talks Rant and Rants Part 3. It's a good series. I hope you enjoy me talking about my criminal activity and everything of kind. And yeah, in the playlist down below, somewhere in this YouTube channel that you're rummaging right now, please go watch my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. And you don't have to do this mission, but if you do, then thank you. Thank you very much. Please convince my wife to pick up the phone. Let's talk. Don't you think it's been a while since we talked? Ex-wifey. If you don't, I'm just gonna get worse. So yeah, chat. I hope you guys have a good day. See you in the next Wizard Man Talks and Rants Part 4. And like I said, that is my mission. That is my statement. That is my kerfuffles done. I hope you guys enjoyed and understood the mission. Otherwise, if you don't understand the mission, there's the door. Get out of my office. And yeah, I'd like to tell you that I recently got out of a suicidal state episode, and this was a very, very long time running. Suicidal state episode number 30 is done. I'm still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Depression sucks. Losing your mother sucks. You know, like, you can't do the things that you did with your mum when she was alive. It stinks. It really stinks. Reeks of hell. So that's why everything hurts right now. I don't know, chat. I'm not strong enough kind of guy. I can't say goodbye to my mum and say, that's it, you know, see you soon. I'm not that kind of guy. If I was, then I have the fear. I have the fear of, well, she comes in my dreams, my mum, after I've forgiven her and forgotten about her, and she says to me, why have you forgotten about me? And then, boom, that's it, done. It's nasty, it's bad, we don't like it. It's, you know, like, it's just nasty. You know, that's my fear right now. That's what's driving me insane right now. So chat, thank you for watching and thank you for understanding. I hope this cold goes away. Have a cozy winter and new year. And yeah, see you in the next video. By the way, part 4 will be in the new year. Now if I'm in a new place and I've got all those things right in front of me, then it'll be different. Like, think about it. Just one more time. Just think about it for a minute. I've got thousands in my pocket. Hundreds of thousands in my pocket. I've got myself a house, a roof over my head, cozy bedroom, cozy, you know, like living room downstairs, cozy like cinema room full of, you know, like TVs and whatnot. Think about it for one sec, just one sec, chat. The content of my channel would change right now. Just like this. They're just chatting features. I could be in one screen and I could be doing something else, showing you something, or showing you a video, or music in the background, or something. Heck, I could be doing a just chatting session and playing a game in the back. You know? Just thinking about it right now, chat, makes me a little happy. I'm thinking about my ex-wife coming back to me, saying sorry, and well, she's in the room as well, and yeah, that's a whole nother level. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your wizard man, sorcerer Monty, cyber psycho of Night City, immortal being and supernatural and paranormal activity bounty hunter. Think of me as the Lobo of Twitch and many other multiverses. And if you don't know who Lobo is, look up Lobo, DC Comics character. Then come back to me and say Black Adam is the most powerful guy. Black Adam. Wait till you see Lobo versus Superman. Come on, folks, please, bring him in. All right. Anywho's, there's time to go do some illegal wizard activity, and yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, like this video, comment, because I'm watching you. Yes, you. I'm watching you. I'm also watching you, and especially you, and dare I say it, her.